Hi folks, Donnie D here. Got a little something I want to show you today, and it's not the gun. The gun is my Browning Buckmark Contour Stainless. I've had for, I don't know, a month or so. Really nice gun. But I've got a couple of videos on YouTube on it. You may, if you're interested, you may want to look those up and take a look at them. But what I really want to show you today is the micro red dot sight that I've got on it. Obviously I wanted to put a red dot sight on the gun. I did a lot as I always do of research on it. Anytime I pretty much buy anything, I research the heck out of it before I buy it. And I settled on this one, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But first let me tell you what you get in the box when you get this sight. You get the sight itself, of course. You get a battery, which is a CR, excuse me, 1632, which is about the dime-sized battery. 2032 comes in a lot of these. That's a little bit bigger. It's about the size of a penny. But this one uses a 1632. It comes with the Picatinny Weaver mount already installed on it, a cleaning cloth, two little Allen style wrenches with different tips on them, of course, for adjusting the windage and elevation, one of them, and the other one is for mounting the sight onto the Weaver mount if you need to, or take it off because it comes already installed, like I said. But to mount the sight on the gun, on the Weaver Picatinny rail, or onto the RMR cut, depending on how you choose to do that. It comes with a set of screws for that purpose, and it comes with the little rubber sight lens cover. Alrighty, now let me tell you a little bit about the sight. Like I said, obviously it's a micro red dot sight. It weighs just a tad under 1.5 ounces, about 1 3/4 inches long. It has the shake awake technology, which at first I didn't think that would be of any value to me because it's not a self-defense gun. It's just a target gun. But the shake awake technology, I realize, will prolong your battery life because it will shut off after 4 minutes of you not using it. Whereas, like for instance, I've got a Vortex Venom sight, and I believe, I may be telling you wrong, but I believe that if you leave that one on, accidentally leave that one on, it will stay on for something like 14 hours before it shuts off. So obviously this one shutting off after 4 minutes if I accidentally leave it on, and the other one staying on for 12-14 hours, that tells you right there what it's going to do for your battery life. But it's got a 2 MOA dot. Everything else I looked at had anywhere from a 3 to a 6 MOA dot. I'm not a professional target shooter, so maybe I'm thinking wrong, but to me, I want the red dot to cover up as little of my target as possible. That's why I'm really liking this 2 MOA dot. It has 10 brightness settings. It's got 8 daytime settings and 2 for night vision. Like I said, it comes with the Picatinny Weaver mount already installed. And like I said, you can remove it, and it has the screws and the holes, appropriate holes for mounting it on the RMR cut plates on the RMR cut slides. Uses, like I said, the 1632 dime-sized battery. It's a top-load battery, which is great because that way, when I do have to change it, I don't have to remove the sight and re-zero it. It's made from 70-75 aluminum. I suppose that's good. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea, but I don't think it'd be bad. I would hope. But anyway, it's shock and waterproof. On your windage and elevation, it's a 1 MOA per click. Now, I believe the write-up on this thing said that, or somewhere I saw, maybe it was on a YouTube video, that you could feel and hear the clicks. And I can feel them, but I can't hear them. Of course, I don't have the best ears in the world either. But anyway, I can feel them, but I can't really hear them. But it comes with a 3-year warranty. Now let me tell you a little bit about my first. I've only carried it out with me one time. I ran this gun with about 100 to 150 rounds with this sight on it. I started out on my bench rest in order to get it zeroed. It only took me a few shots to get it zeroed. When I test fired it before I touched it, it was shooting just a tiny bit low and to the right. It only took me, like I said, a few bullets to get it right dead on zero. Then I got off my rest and started shooting it offhand, and I shot it from 30 feet, 45 feet, 75 feet, and 90 feet. And I'll tell you, I was dead on at every distance. It was just, I don't know. When I took it out of the box when I first got it, the feel of it, the weight, the feel, everything of it, it just felt like a quality built item. I hope that's what it's going to be. Over here on the up and down, you don't know how good you can see them, this black, you know, as they're black, but you have an up and a down button. That's really all the controls you have, other than your wind and jet elevation, of course. They're used to turn it on, turn it off. You can hit either button. I think the instructions say to hit the up button to cut it on, or down to cut it off, but you can hit either button to cut it on and hit it again to cut it off, at least on this one. And that's how you adjust, just like on most of them, that's how you adjust your brightness settings. Like I said, 8 for daylight, 2 night vision. And that's really about all there is. Very simple to use, very simple to operate. Again, your battery door being on top makes it easy to replace the battery without having to remove your sight. But I really like this sight. Like I said, I did a lot of research, and I think I've come on a nice one. Like I said, I've only taken it out that one trip, but I was very happy with it, extremely impressed with it. Would I buy it again? You better believe it. Like I said, I've got a Vortex Venom on another gun, which sells for about $250. This sight, regularly priced, this sight sells for $128. That's what I paid for it, plus the tax, which ran it up to about $138 or $139, something like that. The Venom, I think right now, or was the other day for Black Friday, was on sale for about $140. I love the Vortex Venom. It's a fabulous sight. It works great. I'm happy with it in every respect. But if I were in the market for another red dot sight, I know I would buy this one over the Vortex Venom. I may change my mind the next few times I take it out. I may discover something about it I don't like. Maybe it won't hold up. I feel like it'll hold up fine because I'm using it on a 22. Not a whole lot of anything to tear it up with a 22. But anyway, I just want to give you an overview and a quick look and a review on my somewhat limited experience with this sight. But what I have, what experience I have, I am very happy with it, and I would buy another one in a heartbeat. So anyway, for now, for the Donnie D and his GOWUTAR, I guess that's how you pronounce it. It's spelled G-O-W-U-T-A-R, all capitals. It's a GOWUTAR A20. They also sell an A17, but this is a much improved version over that. But anyway, the Donnie D and his GOWUTAR A20 Micro Reflex or Micro Red Dot Sight. This is Donnie D, and I'll see you later. Bye. Get her done.